So this was the Katha Gurudev gave in the temple of Sriji Mandir, Varsana, 29th November. I'm sorry for the delay to open the file. Okay, now there you go. Okay. So we, under the guidance of Guru Vaishnavas, we're doing the 84 Krush Rajamandala Parikrama. And in the place where we are here now, this is the Sriji temple. So this is a very dear place for Srimati Radhika. So many people think she was born here, but actually not. She was born on the base of the hill. That place where was the house of Vrishabhanu Maharaj Kirta Devi. It's on at the base of the hill. Here is her. This place here is Vilas Bhumi, means the pastime places of Srimati Radhika here. This is a very beautiful place here. So there's also a place of meeting of Radha and Krishna. Sometimes Srimati Radhika used to come here, and she used to meet Krishna. This is a place rare even for demigods. So Srila Prabodhananda Saraswati Pad in Radharasudani and other books, he said that Prabodhananda Saraswati, he is Tunga Vidya Saki, and he says that even Brahma, great demigods, this is a place where for even them, great demigods. So this place for rare even for Brahma and demigods. Just by the mercy of Gaudiya Vaishnavas we are here. So here, in this place, Srimati Radhika also sometimes used also to feel separation from Krishna, and then sometimes also she used to meet Krishna here. So in this moment all the flowers of this place would blossom. So Srila Raghunath Das Goswami, in this verse, he describes remembering each lila, and then he wrote this verse, Bhajami Radha. So once Srimati Radhika, she was so eager to meet with Krishna, but Srimati Radhika could not go out of her house, like Jatila Kotila not allowing her to go. So Jatila was guarding one door and Kotila another door of the house. And Srimati Radhika was thinking how to go out to meet with Krishna. So it was midnight. So the head of Jatila started feeling some pain. And then Rati Manjari, knowing the heart of Srimati Radhika, she started massaging the head of Jatila. So only Kotila was there, but by desire of Jogamaya, Kotila, like she felt so sleepiness like this, and then Jatila, Kotila, the gopis and Srimati Radhika could leave the house, and then she came out and met Krishna. And then when Srimati Radhika was coming back to the house, Raghunath Das Goswami, he's in the mood of Rati Manjari. He's writing this verse, Bhajami Radham Aravinda Netram. I always remember the eyes of Srimati Radhika. How are her eyes? Because Srimati Radhika was meeting Krishna the whole night. So the heart of Srimati Radhika is so small, like a reddish because of the sleepiness and tiredness. And Raghunath Das Goswami also says, Srimati Radhika comes back to the house and she's smiling. Why? Because she just came after meeting Krishna. She just came back. And at this moment, Srimati Radhika is so merciful. Because Srimati Radhika is thinking, for my service, for me. You see how Rati Manjari is serving just for me to meet with Krishna. So here, Vilas Garden is the place of the pastimes of Srimati Radhika, place of her prem. So the sadhaka also, through prema, through service, or by the service we can please our Ishta Deva. So we came to this place. This is the place of meeting of the divine couple. Gurudev used to say, so especially in the month of Shravana, the first month of Chaturmasa, Srimati Radhika used to come here, and then and also ride in the Julan, like in the swing here, so much at that time. So this is such a special place, the place of meeting of Radha and Krishna. So our original Guru Brahma came here and manifested in the form of a mountain to remember all these leelas. So we pray so that by mercy all these kathas can come in our hearts, all these pastimes. I think by the mercy of Brahma also, I think Gurudev said all these leelas can come in our heart. Okay, one more katha of that day. Oh, this one. This was near the place of Lalita Devi, Uchagaon, just behind when you come down the hill. So this is the Deha-kunda. So this name of Deha-kunda because of some Brahmana, and this is connected with that lila. And then this Uchagaon is the Vilas Bhumi, the place of pastimes of Lalita Devi. So in the childhood, Lalita Devi used to do so many pastimes and playing with her friends here. So this is the birthplace of Lalita? No. This is Uchagaon. She was born in Ukanai, Karela, other places. Kamai Karela is the other side of Varsana. One time I went there. So there are so many leelas. So there are so many loka kathas, mean stories that people say.
Deha-kunda, yes. You go and down.
So it's the Deha-kunda.
But you take the Achman. Do fast. Deh Bihari Ji Maharaj ki jai jaykar ho. रख दो सुचित्रा दीदी की आपकी गाड़ी में जगह है डिक्की में इनका
So there's the external point of view. So this is another Harikatha, 29th November. Gurudev gave in front of his room. Giridhari Gauriya Mat. Small part here. So there's the external vision and internal vision. So
external vision or internal? External vision
in the external vision, you can see that the water of one river, when mixed with the water of another river, becomes one. This is external vision. By the internal vision, actually, each water continues separate, because all the substance, they always stay independently in their own form or substance. What did I say? So it looks like the water of two rivers, they mix, but actually they continue separate. Each one is independent. So the Advaitavadis say that everything mix and become one, but it's not exactly. It's not. Otherwise, for example, in a glass of water, if a glass of water is full and then you put one drop of water, that glass of that water that you put more doesn't mix with the other one, but comes out from the glass. Like, for example, you have some glass of water, okay? Then you put, a cup of water. Then you put more water, okay, in this glass. But this glass is already full. What will happen is that the water that you put extra, that is over the capacity of the glass, this water will overflow. So this means that the water, although they were like in the glass or something, they met, but they did not become one. So this is one example to explain this. Otherwise, the water will just stay together there and not overflow from the glass. So all the rasas, they mix and they nourish madhurya rasa. They make madhurya rasa increase. This is the meaning. Make the madhurya rasa increase. And so there are so many kinds of conceptions, like how Sakhya rasa nourishes madhurya rasa. Like, for example, the servants of Sakhya rasa, Subal Shrudam, and madhurya rasa is Radha, Lalita, Vishaka. So Subal Shrudam, they are Priya Narmasakas, and they also nourish madhurya rasa. How? For example, that story of Bhandirvan, I told that Radha and Krishna, they were doing pastimes, and then the parrot of Chandravali told to Jatila that the daughter-in-law of Jatila was meeting with Krishna. So Jatila, they called to Purnamasi and everyone to see the situation. And then at this moment, the parrot of Srimati Radhika, he came and told, oh, they're coming, like Jatila and Kotila. Then Srimati Radhika was afraid, and Krishna told her to go. Srimati Radhika went away, and then Subal, he dressed as Srimati Radhika and started like playing with Krishna, like meeting with Krishna. And by far, Jatila and Kotila saw Subal, and they were thinking. So this was in Bhandirvan. Then Jatila and Kotila arrived, and then Jatila, she pulls the clothes of Subal, but thinking it was Srimati Radhika. He was Srimati Radhika. Then everybody started criticizing and insult Jatila and Kotila because of their suspicion. So this Subal Mila Kata also. So Sakhya rasa nourishes madhurya rasa. I'm feeling cold. So by Diksha Mantra, Sambandha again comes. If we don't have Diksha Mantra, the difference between Nama and Mantra, Nama is in the vocative case and the Mantra is in the offering case. So Sambodhan is the Nama and Sampradhan is the Mantra. So Mantra is in Sampradhan. offering yourself, and name is the name of God is in a vocative case, sambodhan. So just like when somebody is far and you call, hey Krishna, hey. So you use the hey, all this. So when you say Hare Krishna, it's like hey Krishna. But the mantra is, so that's why in the mantra also there is swaha. So by the mantra you offer yourself, and also you and by the name you're calling. So also by the name you develop this prem, it's like a prem, and by mantra sambandha, relationship. I'm feeling cold. I was standing outside.
ये लोग 1 बजे सोते हैं ना, इसलिए इनको नींद भी नहीं आता, और 4 बजे तक सोते हैं, मंगला आरती करके फिर सो जाते हैं, दोपहर को प्रसाद खा लेते हैं.
They go to sleep.
तो रोटी खाती है और उसके बाद सो जाते हैं.